Hello from Greece. Welcome to Piraeus, the country's largest port, which in recent years has become the key gateway to Europe in the southeastern Mediterranean for products coming from Asia. I'm Maria and I'm here with my Greek and Chinese colleagues today to join in the celebration, because for the port where the modern maritime Silk Road connects with the land route, today is a big day. Piraeus port is stepping into the new era of handling 20,000 plus TEUs vessels. On the occasion of the inauguration ceremony of the third berth for 20,000 plus TEUs vessels at Piraeus Container Terminal and the welcoming ceremony for the maiden port call of China's COSCO shipping Taurus giga container vessel, Xinhua is here on board Taurus to hear from COSCO managers on their plans for the port's future. The event will be attended by Greek Shipping Minister Panayotis Kouroumblis, Greek shipping industry representatives, Chinese diplomats, COSCO shipping senior managers, and local media. We will have a chance to talk in a few moments to some of them and get to know about what is going on at the port in the past few years, how the debt-laden local economy has benefited, and which their vision is for tomorrow. The image of Piraeus port has changed impressively since the COSCO Shipping Corporation subsidiary took over the management of the site 8 years ago for a span of 35 years. The terminal has been extended and upgraded with new infrastructure projects. It is now linked to the Greek railways since 2013. New gigantic cranes have been set up, while efforts are underway to transform the wider area into a major logistics center as well. 2 years ago, following an international tender, COSCO also took over the management of Piraeus Port Authority, pledging to further invest in the Greek port and Sino-Greek win-win cooperation. The project is of major significance, also in the context of the Belt and Road Initiative, which has been warmly embraced by many countries along the way since President Xi first presented the idea in 2013. Piraeus port is holding a key role in the maritime Silk Road of the 21st century and is being transformed into a most significant transit hub for the rapidly growing trade between Asia and Europe. Major companies such as Hewlett-Packard, Sony, ZTE and Huawei have chosen the Greek port as their gateway in Europe, saving time and money in the distribution of their products. So, Captain Chen is here to give us some information about the container vessel and its maiden journey to Europe.
Yes, this is my ships and the new ship from China. We go to the shipyard only before about 2 months, and from the shipyard. This is the first voyage. Here the service for the East Five. Chinese to the Europe. Very lucky the ships and the motor ships became the ships the captains.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Welcome.
So today COSCO shipping Taurus, one of the largest container ships in the world, has just docked at Piraeus port. The ship was built in China and delivered to COSCO in January. The giant vessel boasts a length of 400 meters and a width of 59 meters, as the captain has just told us, and she is the largest container vessel Piraeus has ever received. The Greek port welcomes her at the newly constructed western third berth of PCT, which is about 800 meters long. Sea depth here reaches up to almost 20 meters, allowing the docking of giga carriers like COSCO shipping Taurus. Today, PCT can service in parallel 3 such gigantic vessels at berths 2 and 3. Shortly, capacity will reach 5. 5 superpost Panamax cranes, the largest worldwide, have already been installed at this part of the port. And later this year, their number is planned to be increased to 8, while renovation work will start also at berth 1, which is operated by PPA. This is Piraeus Port Authority. The works are part of the 230 million euro investment project PCT undertook. PPA has committed to invest another 300 million euros at the port by 2021. Now we will have a chance to hear also from Captain Xiao, who is Deputy General Manager of COSCO Shipping Container Lines Europe, about PCT's operation, about COSCO's operation here at Piraeus and across the continent.
Hello. The COSCO Shipping Taurus, it's independent structure in China shipyard. She's more intelligent, more green and friendly environment new vessel. So and this year there will be total 11 2,000 TEU vessel join the service loop AEU3 that completely operated by COSCO Shipping. And with the launching of the new size vessel, we optimize the layout of COSCO Shipping network service and improve the container transportation service worldwide, and also I think assist to one bell, one load initiative. Customer can enjoy the easier, faster, and more reliable service. Piraeus Container Terminal is the first COSCO Shipping operation container terminal company in Greece. So I think it has prepared to provide more competitive service. And the launch of the 20,000 TEU plus berths marks a new step service and facilities. And through the Piraeus, the container can be sent to all Mediterranean port and Black Sea ports and Adriatic Sea port as well. Also connect to Northeast Europe. I think today is very perfect, nice weather today. And customer, this new vessel joined the AEU3 service loop. This service loop connect from North China and East China and Southeast Asia through Piraeus to Northeast port in Northeast Euro ports. And thank you.
Thank you very much, Captain. Thank you. And PPA CEO Captain Fu Chengju, who is one of the keynote speakers at today's event, has repeatedly stated that China COSCO Shipping intends to make Piraeus the top port in the Mediterranean in the next 2 or 3 years and one of the 30 largest worldwide. Currently, Piraeus is the 6th largest port in Europe and the 3rd in the Mediterranean Sea. In 2010, when COSCO's subsidiary took over from the Greeks, the management of Piers 2 and 3 at PCT, roughly 1 million containers passed through the terminal. In 2015, the number had reached 3.3 million containers, in 2016 about 3.7, and last year in 2017 over 4.1 million TEUs. An additional 1 million containers pass through berth 1, which is managed by PPA. COSCO Shipping wants to boost the port's overall container traffic to 6 million TEUs in the near future. With all these that have been going on here in the past few years, Piraeus has shot up world rankings of container ports to 38 in 2017 from 44 in 2015 and 93 in 2010, according to Lloyd's list. So now we are entering the bridge, the ship's bridge, to take a look. So the captain will take his place as we are preparing to welcome the Greek delegates. So, could you give us a few words?
Okay, this is a rudder, rudder control, or called where, control the ship's course and navigation, or control the port or starboard. And I introduce this course repeat. You can see now the course is 346, okay, and this way, here, this is the radar chef. It's communication at the sea. We are contact with other ships, or when inbound, we can contact the port control, or use this one, and this one is hold on. It's a GPS. Yeah, you can locate the ship's position, and we have 2 GPS in the ships, and this one is the radar, and we have 3 radar, 1, 2, 3, and radar is very important navigation equipment for ships, and it can show the other ships position at the sea until for the safety. So, okay.
Thank you very much. So with the use of this advanced technology, perhaps I can become captain one day, yeah? It's easier. Thank you. So container business accounts for more than half of the Greek port's total turnover of around 100 million euros last year, but Chinese investors, in cooperation with the Greek side, have also put emphasis on the upgrade of the port in many sectors. The schedule for further investment and construction works includes the creation of 2 new big parking areas in the car terminal, as well as the construction of 5-star hotels in the cruise terminal, which will be also extended and upgraded so it can accommodate large vessels of up to 400 meters long. The plan also foresees the promotion of Piraeus port as an emerging naval repair center in the Mediterranean Sea. A new floating repair dock, 200 meters long, 55 meters wide, 22,000 tons lifting capacity and full crane equipment, is currently being installed nearby and will be able to service ships with a capacity of 80,000 tons. The project cost more than 23 million euros so far. Depending on market demand, COSCO shipping managers have said that they are ready to proceed to further steps also in this field. Both Greek and Chinese, as third-party observers also agree COSCO's investment of Piraeus port is a landmark project in bilateral cooperation, opening new horizons for all parties involved. The investment at Piraeus, which coincided with the start of the severe debt crisis, which brought Greece at the brink of default, creates much needed new jobs for recession-hit Greeks and helps invigorate the ailing Greek economy. According to Greece's privatization fund, the total value of the 2016 deal for the transfer of PPA to the Chinese is expected to amount to 1.5 billion euros by 2052, when the concession agreement expires. According to the Athens-based Foundation for Economic and Industrial Research, one of the leading think tanks in Greece, PPA's privatization may generate in the medium term up to 4 billion euros per year to the Greek economy. We are still on board the China's COSCO shipping Taurus giga container vessels, which just docked here at Piraeus Container Terminal this morning. For those who just joined in, we are preparing the guests for the big party which is hosted here at the port today, because today it's a big day for the Greece's largest port. In a few moments we'll start the inauguration ceremony of the third berth for 20,000 plus TEUs vessels at Piraeus Container Terminal, and there will also be a welcoming ceremony for the maiden port call of the ship. The ship's captain, Captain Chen, gave us some information about the vessel a few moments ago. It's one of the largest container vessels worldwide currently. It was just delivered to COSCO shipping in January. The ship boasts about 400 meters long length and a width of almost 59 meters. And the Greek port welcomes her at the newly constructed western third berth of PCT. This is the part of the port that we are currently seeing, and it is about 100 meters long. The sea depth in this area reaches up to 19.5 meters, and this allows the docking of giga carriers like COSCO shipping Taurus. At this moment, currently, PCT can service in parallel 3 gigantic vessels like Taurus at berths 2 and 3, and shortly, in coming months, capacity will reach 5 according to the company's schedule and timetables. So both sides, the Greeks and Chinese, as well as third-party observers, agree that the investment of COSCO shipping at Piraeus port in recent years is a landmark project in bilateral cooperation, and it opens new horizons for the two parties and all parties involved. It has greatly helped the Greek economy, the Greek people, and everybody is ready to join today's party later on. Thank you for watching.